Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I basically have my hair done and also how I put in my extensions from Strands of Love, and then I'm also going to show you how I style them just to create some loose voluminous curls like in this photo. But let's get started with the process. So I have been going to Hairline for the past 2 years. Janine is my hairstylist and she is absolutely amazing when it comes to blondes. Hairline basically sells everything from styling tools, Wella, Schwarzkopf, Kerastase and Moroccan oil, and all other hair needs that you might have. When it comes to the hair extensions, you can obviously order different lengths and different colors from Strands of Love. These are the tape extensions, but best is to really go in for consultation. These extensions are the best. They are really voluminous and high quality. But first we start off by just touching up my roots. So here Janine is just mixing the special formula for my hair. She uses Schwarzkopf Professional Color on my hair. I started moving away from the whole platinum blonde look by just doing baby lights. So I have all these different soft tones of blonde and light browns in my hair. So what she's mixing here is automatically toning my highlights at the same time, and then she's just starting by foiling everything and basically highlighting it. Once Janine finished foiling my hair, she mixed the toner for the ends and just applied that straight to the rest of the hair sticking out. That would stay on for a few minutes just to get that nice ashy tone, and then I'd wash it off and they would blow away it, preparing it for applying the extensions. Installing tape extensions can be quite a tricky story because you want to be quite strategic with where it goes, so it's easy to hide when your hair up and that sort of thing. So here you can see that she's really taking a small section of the hair. Tape extensions are basically building sandwiches onto your hair. So she's taking the first tape and basically applying that to the bottom part of the section that she just picked up. After she applied it, she's going to press it down to make sure that my own hair sticks to the actual tape of the extension, making sure that everything is neat and tidy before she moves on to the next step. She's going to take the top extension and place that right on top of the other extension, obviously sandwiching the hair in between. The reason she's also pressing it quite tightly is to make sure that it seals, and this way your extensions will really last long and grow out with your own hair for, I would say, about 2 months. Every 2 months you'd have to get them taken out, retape them and put them back in. But yeah, she's just basically repeating every single step until she's installed all of the extensions. In my hair I do have 40 extensions, which means that I have 20 sandwiches, and that's quite a voluminous amount of hair. So we'll look at the end result after this. Okay, moving on to how I would style my hair at home to get nice and quick voluminous curls. I would just start with it basically air dried. There's nothing special about it. I washed it the morning before, just dried it with a blow wave dryer and then just start doing this the next morning. So now I'm basically just sectioning the top part of my hair up. These pieces don't have tape extensions in, and I want to keep them for doing them last because it's my own hair and it's a bit easier to curl. So you can just section that up and then we can start by brushing our hair. So I'm using the Angel Classic detangler brush. This is really great for extensions because the bristles are so soft, it won't get stuck against your extensions, especially when they start growing out. It's always important to use very good tools and that sort of thing to try and really look after your extensions. So after I've done that, I like dividing the hair in two at the back and then bring it forward. Spraying my Brazilian Keratin Therapy heat protection spray from OGX, spritzing that all over my hair, taking my tangle brush again and just brushing it through, making sure that the product is evenly distributed before I actually start curling my hair. So the main thing with this look is that you want to do quite a lot of chunky bits of hair. You don't want to section them too small because you want soft voluminous waves. I'm using a silver bullet wand for this, and as you can see I'm facing the wand downwards, curling the hair around it, leaving a little bit for like a little bit of a straight edge at the bottom. Then I just normally press my finger on the hair to feel the heat coming through. Once I can feel the heat coming through, that is when I basically release what I have in the wand, but I'm also going to catch it with my hand. When you release the hair out of the wand, it's still warm, so the reason I catch it is so that it can cool down in that sort of shape that it's taking, and this will also make your curls last for 3 or 4 days depending on how long you will keep your hair like in this style. After I've done that, I just spray it with some hairspray and throw it back. I don't do anything else with it. I don't loosen it yet because we're still waiting for that curl to set. So from there on, I just move forward, taking thick sections, curling them again, spraying them, throwing them backwards until I've basically done the whole head. Another good tip I have is to also always make sure that you curl the hair away from your face. So the one half I would curl one way, the other half I would curl the other way, and this will just create more of a softer effect, really complementing your facial features instead of the curls all going in the same direction. So once you're done, you can obviously start with your top section, and for this I like using my GHD. So here I would start from the back going forward, divide it into 2 sections, and then each piece I would basically just use the GHD to get a little bit of a wave into the hair. So I'm not really curling the top layer because I want it to kind of flow into the extensions and not be too curly. So using the GHD, you kind of just twist it once and just flow through the hair to get a little bit of volume in it, and then a wavy end, if that makes sense. So once we are done, we definitely don't want to leave it like this, and we're basically going to dress it out with some Moroccan oil. So I'm putting about 2 to 3 pumps with my hands and then just warming up the oil before running my fingers through the curls to loosen them up and just dress them out and this will really give you that soft wavy look, and everything will kind of just flow together. The oil will also prevent it from looking frizzy at all. So that's the nice thing of using oil on your fingers while you're busy dressing out your hair. From here on, you can just kind of play around with your hair until you're quite happy with the way it's falling. You can also spray it if you want. I don't like doing that because I like the softness of it. And that is really it. Quick and easy, and it looks absolutely nice and voluminous and natural. That is really it for this hair tutorial and video. I know a lot of you have been asking for hair tutorials, and I figured why not start with doing this one. Obviously I will do more in the future. Let me know in the comment section down below what hairstyles you want to see, and I will do them for you. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will probably see you in my next video. Until then, you must stay sweet. I'll talk to you soon.